Hey guys, what's happening? It's Nate with Play Your Court. Today I'm going to show you this super important tip on how to hit faster serves. All right guys, today we're talking about the serve and the power position and the critical mistake that I've seen 100,000 times, right? The biggest reason we can't get pop on the serve or spin potential because we don't have the pop. I'm going to show you that mistake today and how to resolve it. Today's video is for Play Your Court members of all ratings. Okay, everybody can see this. Even if you're a fantastic, accomplished player, it's always good to have this review. And we're going to talk about how you can actually increase the pop on your serve if you're playing at 4-5, 5-0 level, okay? Guys, if you want your own Play Your Court rating, be sure to check out the link below. You can try it out for free. All right, so let's jump right into it. What are we referring to when we talk about the power position? So the power position is also referred to as the trophy position, right? So whether I'm here, right, or here, but it's this arm up at least 90 degrees, all right? And what we see on serving styles, okay, is that some players will go directly behind them this way. So here you can see my arm is directly lined up with my left shoulder and I'm hitting from here. That's the power position, the trophy stance, right? Now, the more accomplished we get in the bigger serves, you'll start seeing that power position get this coil on the hips, all right? So now we're not just working from the ground up, working on a bottom to top axis, but we actually have this coil that's being combined with it. That is the power position, and that is the position that we want to stay in, all right? But what we see, the mistake that is killing serves, I've been teaching 15, 16 years, the vast majority of the times I see the two biggest mistakes I see are issues happening with the toss that never allow the person to find the optimal contact, or this mistake. And this is when they go into their trophy position and instead of getting that racket back where they're going through abduction, right? They're going into this shoulder abduction, they're going into adduction, which means that the shoulder is then doing this. All right, so this mistake, what it looks like is they go here and then they pull their arm around. So there's no coil. And guess what? We talk about waiter's tray a lot. This is the most common reason for waiter's tray. When we go through this motion, when the arm comes this way, the racket wants to drop. All right, and it doesn't mean that you can't get some pop as I work through it, right? But that's the ceiling, right? And I'm assuming that's wrong. It's hard to fight that muscle memory, but the natural muscle memory, I naturally want to make sure that I get into abduction, my shoulders opening up, all right? But we want to avoid this to where the shoulder then comes forward, all right? So when I'm working through my serve, when I reach back, right, you can see there as I'm working this way, now as I push up, the racket naturally goes and starts to drop as the elbow comes around. But this isn't possible if I'm opening and I'm going into adduction. All right, so one more time, I'm working through, my arm goes back. All right, a little long there, but that's okay. And I'm not really focusing on the legs a whole lot. I'm just making sure that I'm getting that, we call it the bow and arrow, making sure that bow and arrow, I'm targeting this way, and then I'm targeting up. All right, but that's getting that elbow back away. So critical that we get. I can't emphasize this enough. If there was one video that I wish everyone would see that's having serve issues, this would be it. Because I think a lot of people can't figure out what's happening with their serve. It's happening really, really fast, and they don't realize that that shoulder is going into adduction. All right, we want to keep that arm back in that power position. All right, so what I would advise to work on this is do it slow. Right? Make sure to even start with shadow strokes. Start with it here and then work from this position out to contact. Then, remember I was saying, for even advanced players, maybe you're just going into your trophy position from here. Work on getting this turn a little bit more. It's part of the reason that we see pros tossing more parallel to the baseline is because it gets this arm further back. All right, and that more coil, the more pop. All right, and then video yourself. Get yourself on film and record it, right? So you can go back to review to make sure you're paying attention to what that arm is doing. The serve is the one thing that we have all the time in the world to practice, right? Because we don't need a partner. We can go do it by ourselves, all right? But if you do need a partner, I know this fantastic service that matches you with players in your area. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's instruction. If you have comments, you have any questions, leave them below. I'll be happy to answer them. And if you never want to miss a Play Your Court video, hit that subscribe button and share this with a buddy. I know you know some friends out there that desperately need some help with their serves, and maybe this is the video. We're going to give you the Serve Mastery course for free. All right, check out the link below, down in the comments. Just got to check out the platform, and then we're going to give you that free course. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.